Hello everybody, I throway salute to welcome back to my channel. If na the first time wey you dey jam my channel, welcome. Today I wan show una how dem dey cook this very correct urhobo bean soup wey dem dey call Oghwo Evwri. So if you be from Delta State, this na one special food, na the sister of Oghwo soup. To cook the soup, normally na urhobo native beans na dey take dey cook the soup. The beans small and you go cook am for hours, e no dey quick done. But because I no get am, see the one wey be say I dey use, dem dey call am red beans, no be kidney beans, red beans. So for the color to bright small, I go add pink beans. You no need to mix am like that, only the red beans is okay, but I just wan make the color bright na make me dey mix the two together. So I go come rinse am, then soak am for hours. You fit soak am from 5 hours to 8 hours, but me I go soak am overnight. See, these beans no dey quick done. Ask any kokori person, dem go tell you these beans no dey quick done. So as I don soak am, this na the next day, I go just rinse am, then cook am. See, I go tell una how many hours. E dey take 5 hours plus to cook these beans, for the beans to done. So because the beans no dey quick done, I wan use my biggest pot take cook the thing. If you use small pot, you go dey add more water when the water don dry. So when I use this big pot, you see as e big reach, no need to dey add water, na just this water na I go cook am till e done. I go just cover am, cook am on medium heat. Another advice, when you dey cook beans, no cook am for high heat, the thing no go quick done. You go even surprise say how the fire big like this and the thing never done. So as the beans dey cook, I go use this time to do other things. So I go cook my cow leg, I go add salt and maggi. You fit add small dry pepper, but no add onions or even fresh pepper. I go cover am make e cook till e done. After cooking the cow leg for about 2 hours, the thing don done, and you fit still also use kpomo too if you want. So after 6 hours of cooking the beans, I go come check am. So if the beans be like this, you know say e don done, e suppose to soft. Cook the beans done first before you use am cook soup. So I cook the beans for 6 hours because there was a time wey be say I lower the heat before I comot, so that make the thing not burn or something happen. But if not, you fit cook am under 5 hours. So make I show una wetin I wan use. So I dey use tiko. This tiko na me make am by myself. I get video wey be say I go show una how to make am. So I go put the link for the description box, so una fit check am later. Then this na dried fish. I go use palm oil. E get urhobo palm oil wey dem dey use, but this no be urhobo palm oil. I go still use am anyway because na the one wey be say I get. Then starch. You need starch. Some people dey use garri. If you no get starch, use garri because starch dey inside garri. Then I go use dried shrimp, crayfish. I don already select am. Then this na ground crayfish. Na the head of this two now I use am some. So na im be this. Then salt and seasoning cube. Pepper, use pepper as much as you want. So this na the native salt. E be like account, but not account. Na native salt be this. Na dey take dey cook Oghwo soup. So this one just be like Oghwo soup, as you know. This one very different. E get salty taste. Then I go use grains of selim, negro pepper. Igbo people dey call am uda, urhobo people dey call am urere. So now I go use. So make I show una how they take dey clean the dried fish before I use am. I go soak am for hot water, boiling water. I go let am soak till the water don dey cold enough to put hand inside. Then I go come scrub am. See, if you not scrub this fish, you just rinse am like that, put am, sand go dey inside, you no go enjoy the fish. So use iron sponge or brush, whatever you get, use and scrub am to remove the sand, all those smoky things wey dey the body. I think una see as the water don dirty. This na the things wey be say you go eat if you not wash the fish well. So when I don wash am finish, I go come rinse am. I go use this time comot the bone, and you fit also leave the bone if you no wan comot am. So I go only comot the bone for the one wey be say e don dey break apart. The one wey be say e still dey together, I no go comot am because na there the fish go come pass dey break down easily. So when I don wash the fish finish, this na the time to clean the tiko too. So this na how they take dey wash tiko. This my tiko not dirty, but if you buy tiko from outside, sand dey, so you need to soak am for hot water, scrub am the way we say you scrub the fish. Sometimes the only reason wey make me dey soak and wash the tiko wey be say I make by myself na to make the tiko soft before I use am. If not, the tiko not dirty, na me make am, put am inside the oven, make am by myself. Like I tell una before, I go leave the link to the video inside the description box. Una fit check am out later. So after I wash the tiko finish, I go come use this time to remove all the fat wey be say dey for cow leg. E dey easier for me to remove it after I don cook the thing, so that's why I dey do am like this. But if you no mind, if you like am, you fit leave am. If this na the first time wey you dey jam my channel, or you don dey watch my video before and you never subscribe, abeg, na God I take beg you, please subscribe. Click that subscribe button, the red one, and also that bell, so that whenever I post video, they go send message to you say I don post video, so that you come watch. And please like and share the video, make you invite your friends to make them come watch. Thank you so much, and may God continue to dey bless una. So after I don do all these things finish, now I go start to cook the soup. So for the pot, I go first pour water, then I'll come add the tiko, add palm oil. I dey add about a cup of palm oil. Then I go come add the pepper. So add pepper the way you want. If you want plenty pepper, add plenty pepper. I'll come add the ground crayfish, then the cow leg. I'll come cover and leave them, make them cook small. So as the soup dey for fire, I go come use this time to remove the seed of the grains of selim. You have to remove them because these seeds dey very bitter, except you like bitter soup. So I go remove them, and after I don remove the seed, I go come grind them. You fit throw them like that inside though, but I like to grind them so that the flavor go come out well. So now this spice and the beans now be the difference between this soup and the regular Oghwo soup. So the way that they cook Oghwo soup, now they cook this soup. Now just the beans and this pepper soup spice wey they add, now be the difference. Make I use this time quickly hail and throw away salute to everybody wey don subscribe to my channel. Una be correct people. After una na una again. I love una from the bottom of my heart. Now God go continue to dey bless una o. I think una see say I not blend the thing well. The thing no need to dey smooth. You no even need to blend them at all. So you don dey cook for about 10 minutes now. I go come add the crayfish, then the shrimp. I dey rinse them before I dey add them. Then I'll come add the grains of selim when I just grind just now, and the seasoning cubes. So I go just turn everything, make everything mix well together. When I don turn and finish, I go come add the beans. When I know say everything don done for this soup, the meat don done, the beans don done, everything don done. Now just make the flavor cook together so that the thing go sweet well. One thing wey be say make many people not dey like to cook this soup, now because of the cooking of the beans. It dey take a long time to cook them. They even use am dey make fun of kokori people, say the women go dey cook the soup, the men go dey blow the fire so that the thing go quick done. Some people dey cook these beans overnight. They go leave out of fire, go sleep, wake up, the beans still dey cook. So I go just cover and let am cook for about 5 minutes so that everything go become one. So after 5 minutes, I go come add the native salt. Then after the native salt, I go come add the dry fish. I no quick add the dry fish because I no want make the dry fish scatter well. So the work of the native salt na salt, and it go come marry the oil and the soup together. The thing go come become one. The way be say the sauce for African salad be an Oghwo soup. Now this thing they make am either potash or the native salt, but the native salt get salt, potash no get salt. I go just let the soup cook small so that the native salt go melt small or even finish before I add the starch. As I dey pour the starch, I go dey turn the soup quick so that the thing no go form seed. Nobody dey like seed inside Oghwo soup. I like to dey add the starch small so that when it don thick as I like am, I go stop. And in case you add too much starch and the thing come too over thick for your liking, you fit still add water. One very important thing for you to know when you dey cook Oghwo soup: once you add the starch, not cover am, if not your soup go turn to water. So the remaining starch wey dey the plate, I just say make I just add am, make it for not lost. Make una talk true, the soup never start to dey enter una throat. Even me sef, I no fit wait make the thing done before I even chop am. So make I take style jejely comot this bone wey be say e decide to disgrace me for here. So I go just let the soup cook for about 5 minutes so that the starch go done. So not forget to test the soup for salt. Sometimes the salt no dey reach, so wetin I dey do, I still dey add table salt. I go melt am for water, then come pour am inside. So I go just turn am, let am cook for a few minutes so that the salt go enter everywhere, because everything don even done before. So my people, na so dey take dey cook the owo isha wey be say everybody dey fear. E dey very easy. If you sabi cook owo soup, you go sabi cook owo isha. E no dey very hard. And if you come from Delta state, or you like Delta food, or you get one special Delta person in your life and wey you wan impress, why you not try cook this soup for am? See, the person go praise you. This soup, some people don dey eat am more than once in their lifetime, because not be everybody dey cook am. So I thank una for watching the video. Make una not forget to subscribe o. Make una stay kampe. May God continue to dey bless you now till we jam again. Bye bye yo.